So, yeah, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a really long time. I wasn't planning on filming today at all because my voice is still coming back from when I lost it like 2 days ago, but this video has been on my mind for months, and I don't know, it's an uncomfortable topic, but it's an important one, and it needs to be talked about, and it needs to be known about, and it needs to be brought to the surface, and it needs to be stopped. And it frustrates the shit out of me. Okay, anyway, I'm already getting heated, can you tell? So yeah, you're gonna have to try to take me seriously with this voice. But anyway, this is an over tea video. My over tea videos are basically just me grabbing a cup of tea, grabbing a cup of coffee with you, sitting down, talking about a topic, and I don't have any scripts for these videos. I literally just pick a topic and ramble and hope for the best. We're in for a ride today. Yeah, so today I have this wow, I spilled it all over the place. Chocolate Earl Grey. It didn't come in like a package. There's no brand I can tell you. So, sorry. It came in my SipsBy box. Yeah, it's a monthly subscription box. Gives you tea every single month. $5 off of your first box. Check it out down in the description. But there was no brand for this, so I will do my best. If I can hunt that down in my tea subscription from SipsBy, then I will let you know. But it's basically just like hot chocolate, but like Earl Grey hot chocolate, so it's good. All right, let's just dive into this topic because where do you start? Predators in the spiritual community. But I really want to talk about predators in the spiritual community specifically. A, because my channel. B, because for some reason, there's this idea or there's like this phenomenon that when people move into the spiritual mindset, into the spiritual community, into spiritual spaces, that for some reason, boundaries that they have set or that other people have set in their physical or mental or any other realm are disregarded. And I'm not saying that happens all the time. I think that recently in a lot of modern spiritual meetups, there are boundaries that are set and they are respected. And I appreciate that. But there are still... This is just like such a big topic, and there's so many things that I don't even know where to start on. But basically, like, we live in the physical realm. And I know that I say this a lot in my other videos, but it's true. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And I'm sure you've heard that somewhere. If you haven't, it's a wonderful quote. Feel free to write that in your journal. It's not mine, but it's true. We are spiritual beings, but we are still humans. We are still in this physical realm. So that means we abide by physical rules. We abide by this world. And that's okay, but that doesn't mean that when you move into a spiritual setting that all of a sudden these boundaries that you've set for yourself to keep yourself protected disappear. They are still there. So the biggest example that I really, really, really want you to understand, that I want the community, that I want beginners, that I want people who are trying to advance, that I want everybody to understand is that there is this dynamic of students and teachers. I am boiling inside. I'm sorry. I'm trying to calm the hell down really quick before I try to get into this. But there is this idea that if you're a student and you have found a teacher to teach you in the spiritual ways or a certain spiritual practice, your boundaries still exist. If you are uncomfortable with literally anything that teacher is asking you to do, you need to let them know. It's not just one-on-one, a teacher and a student. It can be a teacher who has multiple students. It can be a teacher teaching a full class who oversteps people's boundaries. And just because they are a teacher, just because this person has followers or this person has status or this person is known or this person knows X, Y, and Z, gives them no right to pass anybody's boundaries. Unfortunately, too many people in the spiritual realm where somebody is just trying to learn more. That's all they're trying to do. They are investing time in a teacher, sometimes investing money in a teacher, and they come to you and tell you, we're doing this ritual and you have to be naked. And this happens way too often, and I hear about this way too often, and this needs to stop. Real teachers do not take advantage of their students for their money. They do not take advantage for their skills, for their tasks, or for their bodies. They do not do that. Teachers teach. They teach and they allow you to grow, and they give you the tools to do that. They do not push your boundaries. They don't. For those of you who are younger, yes, sex magic is a thing. No, it's not evil. It's a different form of using energy. And it's not for everybody. Some people don't like it. Some people do. That's totally up to you. I just don't understand why boundaries are so difficult for people to grasp around. I don't care who this person is. I don't care how long you've looked up to this person. I don't care how much they've done for you. That's another thing. That's manipulation, and it's fucked up. If this person is oh, I'm going to teach you all these things, I'm going to give you all these things, and they give you all these courses for free. They teach you all these things for free. They take you all these places and you meet all these new people or give you all these tools for free. And then they tell you, help me with this thing that requires sex magic. Maybe you're being initiated into something, and this initiation requires a specific task, an action, or whatever that you are uncomfortable with. Say no. This does not make you any less powerful. This does not make you any less than just because somebody is initiating you into something. I don't care who they are. I don't care how many subscribers or followers or email subscribers or books they've written. I don't give a shit. They could be the most powerful practitioner on the planet. And if they told me that they wanted to do something that I wasn't comfortable with, I would tell them no. Because I don't give a shit if it's spiritual. That is still my boundary. I don't want to do something because it's uncomfortable for me. This happens in every spiritual community. I don't care what you believe in or what you don't believe in. There is this weird dynamic of, oh, I'm a teacher. Oh, I'm a high priestess. Oh, I'm a pastor. Oh, I'm a priest. This happens too often, and I don't give a who you think you are. You have no right to cross people's boundaries just because you identify as spiritual. Fuck that. I don't give a shit who you are. And this video is leading up to another video, I will admit, an even more uncomfortable video, but I want to make it because I think that it's very important that people know the truth, that people know things to protect themselves. And basically what I'm getting at is you should take classes. You should get teachers. You should learn from other people. But those people, just because they know more than you, or just because they have a certain status, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I want you to understand this. It doesn't matter if it's a boss at your work or if it is a spiritual teacher. You don't owe them anything. If you paid that teacher, that's what you owe them. You don't owe them. If they told you, oh no, I'm gonna teach you for free, you don't owe them shit. So there's a lot of you that watch my videos that are fairly young. And that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, is because I do want you to see the world in a magical way. I want you to get that early of see the world with rose-colored glasses and see the opportunity that you can create for yourself and see the wonderful things in life and the wonderful things that we have on this physical realm. It's great. And I want you to see that. I know that I'm cussing a lot, but I'm just really frustrated, and just understand that I don't want you to find that some person that claims to be a teacher and makes you feel like you are less than, or makes you feel like you owe them something, because you don't. You are a spiritual being in a human experience. You trust that damn gut of yours, okay? If something does not sit right with you, there's a reason for that. You trust that, and don't you dare go back on it just because somebody is a teacher. I don't care how powerful you think they are. You tell them no. You know what? I'm not comfortable with that. They need to respect that. And if they don't respect that, you run. If they try to push that on you in any way, if they're like, oh, well, I think you should, but look at all the things that you're going to get. Look at all the things that might happen. Look at all the good things that you'll get after you do this. No. End of conversation. No is the end of the conversation. It does not mean explain this more to me. It does not mean tell me more about this. It does not mean tell me what I can gain from this. It means no, and it means that this conversation is finished. So, to lighten the mood just a little bit, because wow, I just gave you a bag of bricks and was like, yeah, hold that for me really quick. The spiritual community is a wonderful place. It really is. There are, just like any other community, there are going to be people who have bad intentions. There just are. But there is going to be a plethora of people who have good intentions. And there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be true and honest and helpful and kind, and they are going to help you grow actually. And they're going to be teachers, even if they don't even think that they're teachers. And you do not play into that power dynamic, because you are so much better than that, and you are way more powerful than you think. Believe me. And not just spiritually. I mean, just like in general as a person, you are so much more powerful than you think. You look that person in the eye. I don't give a shit who it is, if it's a boss, if it's a spiritual leader, if it's a friend, a coworker, whatever. If they're pushing your boundaries, you look at them and you tell them no. No is such a powerful word. So is yes. And you need to use those intentionally. The sun keeps going away and coming back, so that's why I turn blue and orange. There are good people. So don't let this video make you think that everybody's out to get you, especially if they are excited to teach you. That's another thing, is if they are coming to you and they're like, let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you these things. Teachers don't do that. Students seek the teachers. Students seek the teachers. Teachers, real teachers, should not be seeking you, okay? You will find them. They will not find you. There are good people. I promise. I don't want you to go into the witchy, the spiritual, the practitioner world and think that people are out to get you, because there are good people. There are wonderful, kind, honest, true people. And you will find a community. You will find people that are so good and so out of this world, and just like they teach you so much, and it's filling, it's inspiring and motivating and wonderful. So don't let this video spook you. I just want you to put up your boundaries, to know where you stand. You are worth so much more than somebody pushing you around, or somebody making you uncomfortable, or somebody putting you in situations that you don't want to be in. So I know a lot of you are younger. Some of you are older than I am. I have a very diverse community here, and that is so cool. So, if you're wanting to talk about anything along this topic, be welcome to share them. So if you're new into this community, or if you're young, or if you're both, I don't want you to be scared. I want you just to be aware. Okay? This community, this Wonderlust Coven community, is amazing. Everybody's super helpful. We do have a Discord server, so if you ever want to just hop on and chat with everybody, everybody's really nice and really helpful. Yeah, comment below. Let us know if you have any questions, or maybe there's something that you're like, does this sound sketchy? I don't know, or whatever. We are here to help each other, and that is the best part about this whole community. Everybody helps each other, and it's so nice about it too. They want each other to grow. So leave comments. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like. It's the easiest way to support me, and make sure to hit the notification bell as well, because YouTube just isn't good at telling you when I upload. But I have a Patreon as well. Oh God, I have so many YouTube things that I need to say. There's merchandise. But the Discord is a really great place also. There's 2 separate Discords. I'll link both of them down below. Both of them are the Wonderlust community. So yeah, hop in those, say hi. Use the hashtag #WonderlustCoven to interact with the community on Instagram. We're everywhere. We're growing. But that is all for this video. Thanks so much for letting me just get this off of my chest. I just want you guys to be safe. Okay, so keep an eye out. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a wonderful day. Best of luck. Be kind to each other. And may your gods treat you as you've treated others. Bye.